decorated track and field Olympian in U.S. history is getting a collegiate field named after her. Allyson Felix is an Olympian who will go down in the history books, not just for her athletic ability, but also for her advocacy on maternal health care. ABC's Melissa Don got personal with the track star about changes she's brought to the sport and what more she wants to see get done.
I had a lot of people who poured into me, obviously who paved the way.
Olympic champion Allyson Felix is no stranger to a track, but this one is extra special. The University of Southern California, her alma mater, naming it after her.
I feel really proud, and I'm so excited to bring my daughter here and to tell her all about my time here and just the lessons that I've learned.
It's in those lessons that would define Allyson Felix and make her an inspiration. The 37-year-old is the most decorated U.S. track and field athlete in Olympic history. At 19, she won her first world championship title. In 2012, she went on to win 3 Olympic gold medals. Her track accomplishments were nonstop until a life moment changed everything.
I was terrified when I decided to speak out.
In 2018, Allyson would become a mom. Not done competing, she had her sights set on the 2020 Olympics. But before the games and after giving birth, Allyson penned a New York Times op-ed in which she shared how Nike wanted to pay her 70% less than before she was pregnant. And there was no guarantee she could keep her sponsor through her pregnancy. So she dropped Nike, entering the 2020 Olympics without a sponsor. Instead, creating her own shoe line called Seish.
The thing I'm most proud of all of my accomplishments, is contributing to change around the maternal protection policy. And now that athletes at Nike are given 18 months of maternal protection, and I feel like just trying to make things easier for women who want to do both.
Allyson, wearing her own shoes, would then reign, surpassing Carl Lewis for the most Olympic medals in U.S. track and field history, finishing with 18 career medals.
I came back and I felt like I had such a bigger reason to be there and to compete, and it started to become much more about other things than just winning and medals and all of those, but the lessons that I could show my daughter.
You reflect so much on your life, your legacy, but if you were to think back and have the opportunity to give your younger self advice at the very start, what would it be?
I think I would tell my younger self to embrace failure. I think I used to be so paralyzed by it and it really threw me off. But I think there are so many valuable lessons to learn when you don't get it right.
And as you walk on this track, to think that it's now named after you?
It's crazy.
Adding to the accomplishments for this decorated Olympian. Melissa Don, ABC News, Los Angeles.